What is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and DJ freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. We're standing, baby. We're standing. We got a standing desk finally, guys. We're trying to do it right here. So hopefully we got the setup dialed in. My shirt's gonna be a little green screeny, but what's going on? Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the main event. Welcome to the pizza party. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. We are, gosh, man, this feels good. We can actually just like, this is so good. I hope you guys are feeling well. I hope you guys are feeling as bullish I am. I don't even care if this thing dumps a little bit. We're so bullish for the long term. Everyone still in crypto is majorly alpha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So hopefully the music isn't too loud. Sorry, guys. Had the music pumping, and hopefully, let me know if my microphone is okay. We're just trying to dial in this setup. I think that was the quickest setup dial-in we've ever done in our lives. We literally just built an entire standing desk. We got the mic all set up. We got our lights in the perfect spot. I mean, look, we're looking good. I mean, we're sweating. We got that thing. We got this thing set up so quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are happy. You're feeling good. You're excited about this this bullish crypto market. So let's look at BTC right now. So we're gonna get into it. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that we're gonna see some major price volatility coming into the Bitcoin halving. So the Bitcoin halving is in 18 minutes, guys. So we're gonna catch it in 18 minutes. We have the official Bitcoin halving in 18 minutes, guys. So we're gonna catch this thing live. I hope you guys are feeling well. Thank you so much for being in the live stream. It really helps to share this with the community. So we need to get this thing up because there's like people streaming all over the place. There's crypto YouTubers streaming like crazy. I think YouTube could do us a favor and we can get at least like 20 people in here minimum. So let's get this thing shared. So take this, let's copy this link right here. And we're gonna put this in the chat here. Share that, please. And let's get people in the crypto, in the Dano Crypto Dojo community. Let's do this thing. So we have to get used to standing. This is going to be a little awkward at first, but I think we're going to get used to it. I think we'll get used to it. But we can definitely dance a little bit. We can definitely move a little bit more. We can stretch our body. But cheers to you guys. Happy Bitcoin halving. Happy 420. It's so awesome to be in crypto, guys. I don't know, but I feel so good right now. I feel so good right now. This setup, this desk, I really feel like I'm coming into something, into my destiny right now. I am the builder of my life under the great architect. That is God. All right. Let's see what's happening with the overall crypto markets, guys. Let's look at the crypto bubbles. So we're going to go through the timeline here. Yeah, Duffy Newman. Shout out to Duffy Newman. Said, great sign. You're wondering who thought of that quote. Well, it was me. I was like, that's a great quote. I'm gonna print that out and put it on a, put it behind the flower, or put it on the flower of life and make it as a statement. So then, just in case we forget, we can always remember that through our choices, we are the ones that are building our life, but under the architect, the great architect, that is God. All right, guys, so check this out. So on the daily, Hex on the daily, let's get unzoomed here. We're a little too zoomed. Hex was actually doing pretty well on the weekly as well. We got 34%. Yeah, amen. Let me know, guys. Hopefully my mic isn't too loud. Let's check. We want to check. Actually, we're gonna check ourselves and make sure our microphone, because it looks like we're clipping a little bit, but we'll just double check it. We'll make sure we're good. We'll see. Let's see what's going on. So let me know, guys, like, how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling coming into the Bitcoin halving? What coins are you trying to scoop up right now? How are your emotions? Okay, we sound good. We sound good. We sound good. We sound good. This standing desk is pretty cool. There is a wireless charger built into the desk. Yes, we're getting the pizza delivery. Yeah, awesome. I'm the best wife in the world. The best wife in the world. She reminded me. She's like, babe, don't you have to order the pizza, like to actually do the Bitcoin pizza party? And I was like, shit. She was like, yeah, like, come on, you freaking idiot. Like, order the damn pizza. All right, guys. All right, so let's go. I feel like myself. Shout out to Swashbuckling Scallywag. Let's go. We're feeling good. We're feeling good right now. All right, so we're drinking pizza. We're drinking pizza. We're eating beer. Cheers, guys. All right. That's good. That's good. All right, let's get some more likes. Let's do it. Let's go a little bit into the history. I know, I'm like drinking pizza, eating beer. All right, so we have some articles planned. We want to go into a little bit of the history of Bitcoin. A timeline of Bitcoin's history as it approaches the halving. So this is very, very interesting. So we're going to go down the history a little bit. We're just going to do this. This is going to be fun. All right, so we're going to put on a specific song, though. We're going to put on a specific song. Bear with me, guys. We're going to put on a little bit of a cool song here. Hold on just a second. All right. So we're going to go into a little bit of Bitcoin's history and milestones from the years of 2008 to the present. All right, let's move along. So in 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto, anonymous, enigmatic figure or group of individual, releases a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system on the creation of a digital system for electronic transactions. 2009, Bitcoin is first mined in January by Nakamoto. Other miners, though their number is small, soon follow. The production of Bitcoin is set to 21 million units, and no more will be minted after that, suggesting that limiting the supply could lead to higher prices. Yet Bitcoin has virtually no dollar value at this time. In 2010, on May 22, 2010, on the forum bitcointalk.org, early Bitcoin miner Laszlo, shout out to Laszlo. I have a very, very interesting story. So, who goes by handle Laszlo exchanges 10,000 Bitcoin, 10,000 valued at the time at a total of $41.41 per Bitcoin for 2 Papa John's pizzas. 2. All right, so from Jeremy Sturdivant, who reportedly turned around the Bitcoin soon after, the exchange is viewed as one of the earliest transactions using Bitcoin for its intended purpose. A digital currency of the purchase of a good or service each year, May 22nd, is commemorated as Bitcoin Pizza Day. All right, so 2011 in February, the value of Bitcoin rises to $1, and by the end of December, it reaches more than $13. Online sellers and trackers start to appear. Blockchain.info, now blockchain.com, later develops a major cryptocurrency wallet in which users can hold their digital currencies virtually. So Eric Finman, 12 years old, becomes a poster boy for Bitcoin. He uses 1,000 given to him by his grandmother to invest in about 100 Bitcoin. When each was valued at around $10, he soon becomes one of the early prominent crypto-based millionaires. By 2019, report says he holds almost 450 Bitcoin. Yeah, guys, it's amazing. I love hearing stories like this. All right, so other cryptocurrencies start to appear as Bitcoin's popularity rises. Litecoin, Namecoin, Swiftcoin, and Ripple, XRP, to name a few. Crypto miners become inventive and reconfigure PlayStation 3 gaming consoles for the computational power of the GPUs and the CPUs to mine Bitcoin and other digital currencies. Wow, I would love to do that. I still have my PlayStation 3, my old one. Environmentalists start to raise concerns that Bitcoin mining is intensive and electricity use is increased. Popularity could result in an oversized environmental impact. All right. Yeah, a feather coin. 2012, Bitcoin's value starts to grow from $13. So the second halving of Bitcoin occurs, with the first supposedly in 2009 and subsequent ones in 2016 and 2020. Halving is intended to reduce the rate at which the new Bitcoin is mined, consequently reducing supply. Halving takes place every 4 years until 2040, when Bitcoin is expected to reach the 21 million limit. That's not that far away, guys. It's not that far away. You got to think 2040 is just around the corner. So 2013, investment and asset manager firms start to get into one crypto frenzy, seeking opportunities to greatly profit as the cryptocurrency's price breaks through $100, then reaches $200. So then, now we have multi-base brokerage Exant starts the Bitcoin fund. 2040, not 2040 or 2140. Yeah, I think that is it 2140? It might be. Yeah, so this is probably wrong. Yeah, probably they did a little typo there. All right, so the Wall Street Journal reports that about 12 million Bitcoin have been mined. So this is so crazy. In 2013, yeah, concerns start to arise about Bitcoin's use for criminal activity, from money launderers to drug trafficking, blah, blah, blah. So Liberty Reserve, a virtual currency site, is shut down in May by the U.S. Department of Justice for laundering about $6 billion from illegal activity, including credit card fraud. Its founder, Arthur Badowski, 42, pleads guilty to laundering $250 million in illegal proceeds. And then, let's see. I want to know about that. Where is it where Mt. Gox comes into play? So 2016, a halving takes place and Bitcoin surges from $475 to $975. Bitcoin makes a spectacular run in 2017 from 1,000 in early January to almost 20,000 in December. Man. Okay, and then we got the CME, the world's largest futures market, introduces futures trading on Bitcoin. Contracts are set on a monthly and quarterly basis. So that was huge in 2017. And then we had a big drop in 2018 from 13,000 to 3,750. And then we have Bitcoin almost doubles in price. IRS issues further guidance on the purpose, sale, and trade of cryptocurrencies with Form 8949, which is used for reporting capital gains and losses. Bitcoin almost doubles in price. And then in 2021, we have El Salvador becomes the first nation to make Bitcoin legal tender. Its holdings turned into massive profits for the Central American country by March 2024. Tesla purchase. I remember making a video on this. This is one of my first crypto videos. I was making a video about Elon and Tesla purchasing 1.5 billion Bitcoin, but eventually pares that investment to about 200 million. The company also initially accepts Bitcoin as payment, but halts the practice soon, weeks after. So Bitcoin has a volatile year, jumping from 30,000 to 60,000. And then we got tech investor Kathy Wood predicts that Bitcoin could exceed 1 million by 2030. By 2030. All right, so now we got 2024. The U.S. Energy Information Agency estimates that annual electricity use from mining Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies globally represents 6.6 to 2.3% of U.S. electricity consumption. According to the Blockchain Council, an organization dedicated to blockchain, AI, and Web3, there are about 19 million Bitcoin mined and about 2 million remaining. 2 million remaining. So we're about 5 minutes away, guys. Is anything actually going to happen? You know, historically, nothing actually really happens on the halving dates, but it is still something that we can look forward to. It's something that we can be bullish on. And I think ultimately, it's fun for us, you know? I think it's fun. And it's a good excuse for us to all hang out, you know? So I appreciate you guys being here. We got to get the stream. We got to get more people in this stream, guys. Come on, we got to do it. YouTube sometimes is a butt, and they do not like pushing that algorithm. But let's show YouTube what for, and let's get everyone in here right now. So if you haven't gone into the Discord yet, please do so. Definitely go into the Discord. Make sure you guys, everyone that's in the Discord, let's go. Let's get everyone in. So it's kind of weird. The only thing that I'm having a trouble with is typing while I'm standing. I don't know why. So I have to get used to that. I gotta get used to typing while I'm standing. I gotta figure out how to freaking stand while I'm at this desk. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. All right, so let's see what's happening with the trades right now. Let's see how the Bitcoin trades are going. All right. So we're getting more consolidation on Pepe. We're waiting for that Pepe breakout. I mean, the next leg up is inevitable. But Bitcoin has some nice value area highs up at the 69,000 range. Could say that this is a bull flag. You could say that Bitcoin is forming a little flag here to try and break out, just for even maybe just some bullish, just people just buying Bitcoin just for the fact that the halving is happening, just for the sake of it, just for the hell of it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Do you think people are just going to buy Bitcoin just for sentimental sake, that they want to buy some Bitcoin? Like, how about right now, everyone, right now, let's buy some Bitcoin. Yo, shout out to Dubai. Shout out to Dubai. I hope you guys are doing okay over there. Like, I feel you on the rain and the flooding. That is not fun. I live in a particular area where, you know, that's like normal. Cheers, guys. Yeah, we're definitely, basically, we kind of were in this regression channel. We had a chart marked here, the Bitstamp chart. Did we take the regression channel off? Here it is. So you can see we broke out of the regression channel. We retraced to 49,000. Jason Casper, man, you keep doing that, man. You keep doing that. You keep coming out of nowhere. Jason Casper, shout out to Jason Casper in the house. Yo, I got two for you. I got you a slice, bro. I got you a slice, bro. I got you. Yo, should we bring Jason? Let's bring Jason Casper in. Hold on. Let's get him on the stream. Hold on. You got a second to talk, bro? Let me give you a call. Let's get Jason Casper up in the house. He's like the Bitcoin angel. He's like the chicken farmer angel. All right, so let's see if we get let's see if Casper old Casper will answer a call here. Got to give him a call. Do we even know how to use Discord? Well, the difference is that Jason Casper is a legend, and I am but a mere follower of the legend. All right, so how do I give you a call, man? I'm like, do I even know how to use this app? There it is. Hold on just a second. Let me see. Oh, no. Hold on. Go ahead and talk.
Yo.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, hello.
What's going on, dude? You just had a baby, so I know what's going on. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Oh, can you hear me now? I got my camera off. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Let's see. I just had him for a second. Let me call him again. I don't know if it's working.
Yo.
Oh, there you go.
Hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. There we go. There we go.
Nice, bro.
What's going on?
Nothing, man. I'm just browsing through YouTube, looking at all the people streaming for the halving.
Yes, the halving. It's kind of like a nothing burger, right? You know, nothing really actually happens on the halving, but a bunch of YouTubers streaming, like acting like something's gonna happen. But you know, it's a good excuse for everyone to come and hang out. So
that's for sure. You know, it's interesting because I was just telling my wife, like, I don't remember the halving hype in the past two market cycles like this. Not on YouTube, at least. Well, I wasn't a YouTuber, but I was definitely following like YouTube channels at the time, and people didn't like make such a big deal of this. So it's interesting this time around. There's a lot more hype.
Yeah, it is interesting. Like, so what was the date of the last halving? If we go back to the last halving, it was.
Isn't it like June 2020 or something?
Yeah, let's look. Let's check it. I'm on the future. Let's see. I gotta go to the daily here. May says this one is marking it as May 20th. Or May 2020.
That was a crazy time, man.
Yeah, so what were you doing in 2020?
Man, I was building a chicken coop in May 2020. I had a big chicken coop project that was going on.
That's awesome. That's funny. I was building a coop, but I guarantee you it wasn't as nice as yours because my chickens were compromised, sadly. It was not.
What do you mean?
They were killed by raccoons. They got jumped by coons, man. The raccoons were so ruthless. They were unrelenting.
They are slightly demonic. I mean, it's crazy the things a raccoon can do without thumbs. They can like turn doorknobs and stuff.
Dude, and their claws are super sharp. So it's like you have to build a fortress for your chickens, or the coons will sniff them out. So I'm sure you know this.
It's nuts, man. I was also trading back then too on Binance.
Yeah.
It feels like centuries ago that I was on Binance, but that was my main.
Yeah. That was kind of that was like Yeah, that was like people's exchange because Binance, you know, even to this day, I mean, it still pulls the most liquidity, you know, and kind of Bybit's right behind it, and then now you're starting to get these other exchanges coming up in the mix, you know.
Yeah, I mean, back then, Bybit, you could only trade, I think, Bitcoin, ETH, and like Litecoin or something. Like, you couldn't trade a lot on Bybit. So,
yeah,
you know, if you want to trade futures for altcoins, like back then, it was like DeFi season. Do you remember DeFi season in like the summer 2020?
Well, I remember it in January 2021. So I was like just starting to. That's when I like pulled the trigger to start investing, and then eventually, and so I was already watching, kind of getting, you know, familiar with the YouTubers, and I was watching Ivan on Tech. I was watching like Windio and Carl's channel, The Moon, and so yeah. And Journey Crypto. That was a channel that I actually watched a lot. That's actually what got me into BNB and actually even finding out about, you know, layer twos or even what that is, and that's what taught me how to send transactions or, you know, set up different wallets and stuff like that. So shout out to Journey Crypto.
Yeah, Journey Crypto, man. That's a good channel.
Yeah, you remember his channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of channels, let's go to Jason Casper's channel and let's just like actually pump Jason Casper's channel.
Pump my subs, bro.
Yeah, let me get your subs up. Isn't it funny that a channel that's under 3K subs is pumping one that's 122? But that's how, you know, that's how you have to do it. I'm sure.
Bro, you'll be there.
I mean, guys, but for straight up though, if you guys aren't subscribed to Jason Casper's channel, you should definitely do so. He has a lot of like, this is a great video because he goes into, you know, the transparency of like how his routine was and how things weren't working so well for him. And, you know, sometimes it's hard for people to realize that and actually be transparent about it and say, hey, I was being a degenerate or whatever, and say, hey, I had to make a change, and this is how you can do it. So I really respect you for that, man.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you know, it's a true story. So,
well, people like the truth. People like the truth.
It's been a long journey.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but it's cool. It's actually funny. I'll tell you how I actually discovered you for the first time was on you were on Around the Blockchain. You were actually on Around the Blockchain with Crypto Face, and I think it was like Crypto Blood, Crypto Face, you, and you guys were just kind of going back and forth, and that's when I was, you know, just watching, kind of going through all the crypto YouTubers, and I remember I was like, yeah, this guy seems legit. He's also jacked.
Yeah,
that's just funny. It was,
you know, it's funny because, yeah, Around the Blockchain, man. Yeah, I a lot of things happened for my channel early on that gave me like such a huge boost to like Crypto Face, BitBoy. They really like gave me a platform. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, that's kind of how how it starts. Yeah, old BitBoy.
He pumped my subs. He gave me like 20,000 subs in like a week.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, his channel. You got to think about it. Like what they were doing, they definitely were doing something that was more like trying to really push YouTube into a category of like getting numbers, you know. So I really they did a great job doing that, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
It's so weird being on the YouTube side of things, you know. But on the trading side of things, I had my most profitable trading week ever this week.
Nice. That was me last week and the week before. And then,
nice, bro.
But then this week it was just I feel like I've got less aggressive. Like, so what happened with me was I got less aggressive with taking profits and not setting my stop losses, and then and validated usually my strategy of taking profits aggressively, even if it's like 25%, 40%, and I noticed I had losses, you know, but we've also had these kind of black swan events happening. So it just proves that even if TA is looking good and the market looks bullish, you can have something in the news happen and then it just completely invalidates that. So you have to be ready to pull the trigger and a stop loss definitely helps for you to be able to, catch those moves. So I'm sure you shorted the market.
Yeah, man. Like I ever since the middle of March, I've been saying sideways and down because of the weekly.
Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin right now.
So, I mean, I don't know. I use Market Cipher. So Market Cipher prints a weekly red dot. It typically means sideways, and then like a mini capitulation, and then the next big run up. But I'll be honest with you. Obviously, I'm a trader, so I'm always long and short.
Yeah, we're trying to do is both. Yeah, we're trying to do both.
Yeah, but in general, like I wouldn't be surprised if we see a $52,000 Bitcoin. I really wouldn't, man.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I mean, I was saying the same thing. We're definitely.
It's probable. I would say like this is the first like bull market. Well, we haven't had the halving yet, but if you consider the bull market from the bottom, it's the longest time Bitcoin's ever gone without a 40% correction. Like in an uptrend.
True. Yeah, there's always been a 30, 35, 40%, yeah. Yeah.
And the fact that we hit the all-time high before the halving, that's also unprecedented. So I don't think the market's going to let everybody get away with this. When I say everybody get away with this, I mean degens like us who like leverage long.
Yeah. But the key is that you're doing both. You're leveraging the market, but you also spot buy. You believe in Bitcoin, so you hold it for the long term. So we're doing the same thing. We're doing both, and we're doing that with multiple coins.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a big spot hodler. I've been since 2016. So
yeah, you've had some time to build it up.
Yeah, it's a huge blessing. It's such a God thing that I even got into Bitcoin when I did because, in hindsight, it was the most irresponsible thing I've ever done. I literally FOMO'd my whole life savings into Bitcoin without knowing anything about TA, nothing. I like listened to a few podcasts about Bitcoin. I'm like, that's it. We need to take all our money and put it into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
What a crazy thing, man.
Yeah, I mean, but sometimes you feel it and you take that risk, and sometimes it could be like a message from God. You feel it inside you, and it's uncomfortable. It could be scary, but then you just have to try it. You gotta test it out.
Yeah. I mean, I had no fear about it. That's the thing, and neither did my wife, which is so interesting because usually she's the responsible one.
Yeah, well, that's what wives are for. They're kind of there to check you out. They're kind of there to give you a check. They're like, they test you. They test you a little bit. They're like, they ask you questions. They're like, well, so why do you want to do this? And you're like, well, if you don't have any, valid answers, then you're shut down. Then they're like, well, but. I'm sure like me, you probably have an awesome wife. You wouldn't have had another baby with her if your wife wasn't probably super awesome. So, but yeah, like having an awesome wife and having a good, strong wife behind you, man, it's like, it's like a blessing, dude. Like I've realized like I don't deserve like the amount of like support that my wife gives me, man. Cause like she's been the biggest supporter of me doing the crypto stuff and going full time and just going for it, and
that's awesome.
It's like it makes me emotional because it's like that's all you could ever ask for is for someone to just be like your wing person, being that support for you. So it's awesome. It's really cool.
Absolutely, bro. Yeah, there's that old cliche they say behind every successful man is a strong woman or some kind of thing like that. I don't know.
Dude, I said the same. Dude, exactly, man. I said the same thing just a couple days ago in the stream. I said behind every like successful like man or there's just in reference to a man because we're freaking men, so I'm allowed to talk about a man. People are getting offended probably right now. They're like, "What about women?"
What about trans non-carbon
Would have been,
binary
what
emission?
about, no, just, but, well, I'm a man, so I'm talking about me, and my wife, so, and my wife, like, feel like John Mulaney, I'm like, my wife. You ever watch John Mulaney?
Not too much, but I know the reference.
Yeah, he's a trip. He's funny. Oh man, so how's your baby doing?
He's doing great, man. Like, he's super chill. Like, no complications or anything like that.
Awesome.
Wife's doing good. You know, we do the whole home birth thing, so
Nice.
you know, born at home, which is always great.
I was gonna ask about that because I know some people are kind of like, they're back and forth. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe you would do that. That's so unsafe. And then some people are like, no, it's better. It's less stressful. There's not a bunch of machinery around. You can just do it. So I had to used to do it in the olden days. But then people would say, no, that's how people died. It's like, so it's like, it's all this. It's kind of this. It's a total back and forth thing.
Yeah, it's pretty counterculture these days. But
Yeah.
yeah, people are either like, oh my goodness, I could never do that, or they say, I wish I would have done that. Like, those are usually the
Yeah.
two responses we get.
Yeah. Yeah, it's well, I'm really glad that everything went well, and it's super cool. What's your son's? It's your son. So what is it? Baby Casper? Just baby Casper?
It's a baby Casper. My first son, his official name is Daniel Fibonacci Carl Casper, named after he's named after Daniel from Chart Champions, Carl from the Moon, and Fibonacci himself. And I haven't thought of a name for this guy yet. Maybe I'll name him after you.
Not Dano, because that's not actually my name, but Daniel. So go for it.
Oh, well, that's already taken then. So,
But no, wait. You for real? Your son's name is Daniel?
that's his internet name.
Oh, okay.
You know, all us Caspers use internet aliases.
Oh, Daniel's
Big
a
Bus
good
28,
Daniel's a good alias name.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Well, yeah, man.
So
It's
what's Bitcoin even doing now? I haven't looked at the charts, bro.
It's
Like,
just
is it
it's
doing
kind of
anything?
really, it's not really doing much. I mean, it's let's see, 5 minute. I like going from the 5 minute to the 4 hour. I don't know about you, but that's like, I seem to do that for some reason. The 5 minute gives me good scalping, day tradey stuff that I can make sure that my altcoins are getting wrecked. I've noticed that the 5 minute, you get real spicy on the 5 minute, but it looks like on the 5 minute there's a pennant. It's almost like a little mini pennant because you have like a little pole here. I don't know if you're on the stream right now, but it's kind of like a little thing happening. But it looks like on the SMI here, it looks like all the lows are pretty much even. That's what's strange. So it looks like we're just kind of could be just trading sideways, but it looks like we're going up a little bit. We got like an up momentum.
Nice, bro. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, I got into a juicy long trade last night, like from the exact bottom,
Nice.
and I'm hoping that it keeps going. I'll have to see.
And where was that? Right here at 59? Did you have a limit order?
Yeah.
Did you have a limit order set? You were like, look, this thing's going back to 59.6.
No, so what happened was, like, I was in a long already, and I was going to compound it at the 786 fib, and so my alert started going off, and then I added to my trade, and then I got stopped out, and so I'm just watching it, and we got a chickens drinking water pattern from that last wick that we made on Wednesday, and we had some nice bull dips on the 1 minute, so I went in. I thought it was just going to be a scalp. Like, I went in, I hit a TP1 after, like, a 0.5% move. I compounded at the local golden pocket retest, hit another TP after we broke market structure. And then that was it. Like, that was it. I went to bed. I'm like, I'll be back. I told the people in my Discord,
Nice.
I'll be back if my alert goes off that we hit the low again. But
Nice.
I woke up and it was insane.
Nice. Let's see. I think I saw that. I saw your. It's underscore Casper. It's always hard because when I type in Jason Casper, it does not pop up unless you put that underscore. It's very specific.
Some fake Caspers out there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's no fake Dano cryptos. No one's gonna make a fake Dano crypto page. Good morning, y'all. Is there any better feeling than waking up to profits, getting paid to sleep? So I have had those moments. Maybe not 14 grand, but I've had woken up to 300 or 400. So that's good. But it's all relative. It's all relative. Bro. It's still a good feeling because people have to work a lot to to make $300 or $400. Depends on what you're doing. Some people have to make. Some people will only get $20 an hour.
It's so true, man. Trading is such a crazy thing.
Yeah,
it's like it's so crazy. Like the potential. It's so weird to me. I feel bad for people that have jobs. Honestly, it's like sheesh.
Well, the thing that happened with me is like once I got into crypto, my brain started to get my brain has already been reprogrammed to be broken out of the matrix just because of just the type of person I am, my personality, what I have learned and what I've read about, the research that I've done, just all the things that have culminated into what I have deemed the things that I believe in and that at least I trust in. And getting into crypto just felt so natural to me. And it felt like another key to the puzzle of what is another exit strategy, an exit strategy out of the system. And so it's almost like once you see too much, it's hard to go back.
I feel that, bro.
Yeah,
I really do. So we got someone in the chat. They want to know if you and I think that we're dipping back down below 60K. What do you think, man?
I mean, it's very well possible. I mean, I've been trying to be as very kind of middle ground as possible, and just so I'm not like, a super moon boy, because there is obvious things happening in the world right now. I mean, we just see that each time there's either an attack, whoever it's from, when it happens, it dips the market because the S&P. Did you follow the S&P?
Man.
Dude, the S&P got crushed this morning. The S&P opened up the S&P opened up, and I've been trying to follow that more. I never followed the S&P, but now I'm starting to realize that, it's hard. The crypto markets are still connected to the S&P, and it just like dumped almost a full percent today.
I know the future, the futures market that trades when New York is closed was dumping like a wild lady when that country was getting attacked.
Yeah, so there's a big gap here. That's what someone was mentioning on the stream. There's a gap between, right here, between 5,042 and 4,980. It's just like a nice big gap right there. So basically just filled the gap, and now it's starting to recover off the low of 4,947. So it might open up. Yeah. It'll probably open up bullish tomorrow. Or that's not going to open up bullish tomorrow because markets don't open up tomorrow. It's Friday. Yeah. God, what am I talking about? I'm like, what? I'm like, what day is it?
I have been in that camp this whole week with the baby. I lost a night of sleep, so.
Oh, dude, yeah. The baby days are just like wild. It's like you're in such a baby bubble, and it's just like kind of the rest of the world just kind of.
Yeah.
The rest of the world is kind of. It's just like you're just in a whole nother world. Baby land.
Swashbuckling Scallywag, he says we will dip below 59K. Sometime in the future, he will say, "I told you so. You just didn't listen." Yeah, I feel that we are. I feel that we are going to see lower Bitcoin prices, sideways and down, but that doesn't exclude us putting in another higher high. That's the thing. Like, yeah, when we're in these uptrends, we range, and when we range, we take the highs, we take the lows. It's so funny. It's so funny. The sentiment changes in these ranges where it's just like we're obviously trading sideways, but
yeah,
I know why the sentiment changes because we're YouTubers and we have to hype stuff up.
Oh yeah,
it is what it is.
Because we then there's what else we're gonna talk about? We're like, well, it's trading sideways. It's in a range.
I know.
Whatever, but I think what's cool is that that's why I like pulling up this chart. I mean, what YouTuber besides me pulls up the rainbow chart? What other YouTuber pulls up the old school rainbow chart? I have not seen one damn YouTuber pull up the rainbow chart. I mean, Carl even had me on his channel to show the damn rainbow chart because he's like, yeah, I haven't seen anyone pull this chart up in a while. But I
don't even know what that is, bro. I'll be honest. Like, I'm looking at it now on your screen. I have no idea what the rainbow chart even is.
Get out of here. Okay, so this chart was funny enough as I found it when I started investing into crypto. Like, it was January 2021, and I found this website, blockchaincenter.net, and I saw the rainbow chart, and it was just a correlation of Bitcoin on this logged scale of each time we've had a halving. What it does.
Oh, nice, man.
So
seems to pump, huh?
Yeah, it just seems to pump. So then my thing is that I see a pattern. This is the pattern. So when you zoom into the chart, if hopefully my head's not in the way. Dude, guess what? I got a standing desk. So
nice.
But then people are gonna be like, bro, you're copying Jason Casper. But I will say that Tom Crown did it first. Tom Crown copied you first. So
look, Tom Crown, Trader Geo, Flop and Groper.
But Tom Crown doesn't do it now anymore.
No, he does sometimes. He did the other day. A little bit.
Yeah, I'd have to get used to it.
There's no shame. I stepped out on a limb. I'm like, a lot of people are going to hate this. I don't care. Like, let me get my steps in. If I'm going to be on a computer all day, let me get the steps in.
Dude, it's smart. It's smart. It's using your brain. It's just biohacking, basically.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to do that? Like, who wouldn't want to, like, keep their body healthy when they're doing, like, the most unhealthy thing, sitting and looking at a screen?
Yeah. I feel so much better already. Like, the fact that, I can just kind of straighten my back out. I can poke my butt out and crack my back and just like readjust, I can lower lower this thing. I can dude, this thing is electric too. I kind of Oh shit. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're going off to the moon, guys. Hold on. Back it up.
Are we really? Oh.
Back it up. Hold on. But look.
Oh, you mean your desk?
My desk is about to go to the moon. Thing was.
I thought you meant the price, bro.
Well, no, it's my desk.
Okay.
No,
I'm not looking at the chart.
I didn't skimp. I kind of got an expensive desk, but it's honestly dope, dude. I said screw it. If I'm gonna get a standing desk, I'm gonna get a nice one. I'm not gonna get one that's like you pinch it and you have to pull it up. And this one's is electric, and it has a charger built into the side here for your phone that you just set like a wireless charger, and then it's got a little extra extension here. So this is actually where my pizza is sitting.
Nice, bro.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm going to take a picture of it. I feel dialed in. I mean, I feel like this has to make me more money, right? You dial in your setup, and then you make more money just feeling more comfortable. It's usually how it goes.
I guess. I mean, it's so funny because people always want to know about my trading setup. It's like I've got like a 13-inch MacBook and like an iPhone. Like that's literally my trading setup. Like,
yeah, you really don't need much. I think sometimes people take it too seriously, and they're like, I gotta have all this stuff, and that's how people make excuses too.
7 monitors.
Yeah, people make excuses all day. They're like, look, I gotta get this certain camera, I gotta have this certain stuff, and then I'll start, and then I'll be. It's like, no, dude, just use what you have. Like I've used stuff. I had to use a computer that was 15 years old, and you just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And then once you build, then you get your stuff. But don't make it like a end all be all to start something just because you don't have a specific thing, because that's a straight up excuse. It's just like,
that's so true, bro. I have seen so many people miss opportunities in life because they feel like they're not ready to do it yet. Like, if you have something you want to do, just do it. Figure it out while you go. I mean, like,
you're reminded. Hold on.
Oh, Shia LaBeouf.
Hold on, what's the one there? The Adult Swim one is great. Yes, the Adult Swim one is amazing.
What is this power I'm sensing. Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it!
Just do it!
Make your dreams come true!
Yes!
That's the way.
Whoa, easy now.
He's just a kid. Tends to dream bigger
That
than
is
life
the
really
way.
wants him to.
Some people
Can you hear this, Casper?
While you're gonna wake up and work.
Can't, bro.
Oh my god, yeah, I wish you could.
Unfortunately, because I'm on my phone, so all I can do is like get still shots. And if I play the video, then I'll hear the video.
It's too good. It's too good. The Adult Swim one is probably the best cut of the Shia LaBeouf motivational speech of "Just Do It," especially the fart scene. Oh my god, so funny. Oh man, bro, I hope I'm not keeping you from any super important work.
I'm doing laundry, man. Doing laundry for my wife.
Oh, well, then you're a saint. You're a saint.
I guess so. You know, we got to carry that load.
Pun intended.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, jokes for days. So I'm just curious because every time I've mentioned about Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu, people laugh and they're just like, "What?" And then they either know about it or they're like, "What are you talking about?" Do you know about this, right?
I don't know about it, man.
It's funny. Why? I feel like maybe I'm just a degen. Maybe I'm more of a degen than I lead on.
It's a meme coin.
It is a meme coin, but it's called Bitcoin though. And this thing I found on Morales Money like last year, like forever ago. It was coming around the time that Bitcoin was coming out, and like the Twitter space was kind of getting reignited a little bit because the market was kind of getting boring. This was before FTX. I think this was before the FTX collapse.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so these things were coming out of the woodwork. I'm getting my timelines mixed up. What happened first? Bitcoin and Ben.eth drama or FTX crash? What happened first?
Oh man, I don't even remember.
Because
bro.
honestly,
I really don't even remember.
It's like crypto's so interesting because in crypto, like 1 month feels like a year. It's just like it literally feels like that, bro.
Piece that together. It's so hard to piece that together.
Like, and sometimes when the market's just so like, and especially if you're spending too much time on Twitter, it can do that to you. Like you're just in Twitter too much, and you're just scrolling. There's all these different things happening, and there's just like, oh no, oh god, J Chains. Shout out to J Chains. He took a picture of people filling a crap ton of gas tanks up. It's like a scene in Leave the World Behind.
For what? From what?
Have you ever seen
Why are
that?
they doing that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they know something we don't know.
I have not seen it, but I've like read a lot of reviews about it and stuff. Just because people are dissecting it from a predictive programming kind of standpoint.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the Bitcoin halving has officially happened. I think it happened
a while ago, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's completely done. I'm like, I lost track of time. I was like, it's in 15 minutes, guys. And then I think we started talking to you. And then now it's been about 45 minutes past that. So now the next halving is actually BTG. I don't even know anything about Bitcoin Gold. Is this just another Bitcoin fork? Because how many times has Bitcoin been forked?
I think just one, Bitcoin Cash,
But what about Bitcoin Satoshi Vision?
Was that a fork off the original chain?
I thought so.
I guess you're right. Yeah, you're probably right, bro. Look, you're a crypto guy. You're a real crypto guy, bro. I don't know anything. I literally don't know anything. I've just become a trader only. Like I used to like study like crypto like back in the day. And then like once I started trading, I'm like I literally don't care. I don't care about it at all. I just want to trade it and make money.
That's good. I do too. I feel the same way, but the thing that I want to do is I want to have a crypto company. So I need to know about every ecosystem. I need to know how exchanges work. I need to know how DeFi works. I need to know how crypto debit card works. I need to know how to make my own coin if I need to know how to make my own coin. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing, because eventually, you know, my community, anything that I do, my community is going to be able to test and use first.
Yeah.
And so I think it'll be interesting to, I mean, this is just why I'm trying to just learn about everything. I want to trade. I want to learn about the ecosystems. Just do a little bit of everything.
That's good, man. That's the way it should be. I'm just admitting to you, like, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else. I'm just saying, for me, you know, my brain can only handle so many things at the same time, you know.
I have an ADD brain. I'm just gonna call it what it is. I have ADHD or ADD or something. I'm a drummer. I think most drummers do have that, probably. Most drummers do. I mean, you got to think about drums. You're using your entire body to play an instrument. You're a crazy person.
Yeah, you're right.
Swashbuckling Scallywag's a drummer. Yes, shout out to Swashbuckling Scallywag. We got some drummers in the house. And a metal drummer, even better. You sir, get an A. You sir, get an A. That you're a metal drummer as well. We are also a metal drummer. That is our favorite genre to play. So if you guys, I'm sure you guys know this, if you're in the Casper crew and you know about Jason, that he was also in a band and he was in a metal band. You're a screamer, right? Or a singer?
No. I'm a guitar player, bro.
Oh, you're a guitar player. Oh.
Yeah. So like, yeah. In fact, some of my Bitcoin songs that I do scream on are me playing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were gonna be songs for like a project I had that like never really came about, because after I stopped doing music full time, it's like, man, I had a friend. We were writing an EP, and like we're still in the studio, bro. We haven't had a session since 2017, but we're technically still in the studio recording the EP.
Of course. That's always how it is. But dude, hold on. So like, you were touring. It's interesting because like that was my, you know, I still play music. I still play shows. I play like cover shows. I'll play original shows whenever I get a chance, and I play with different acts around locally, and yeah. So you were touring. What did you ever tour and like any notable bands, or did you have what? Because I know you said you toured across the United States.
I didn't tour in any notable bands. I did tour with some notable bands, like some bands in the screamo scene.
Yeah, but name some, because I'll know them, dude. I'm sure I'll know them.
Well, I toured with Chiodos.
No way.
Drugs, who was Craig Owens' other band after that.
Nice.
I toured with Miss May I, Breeze Carolina when they were.
Oh, yep, I remember them. Yep,
on Top 40 radio.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think who else that we went on so many tours. Miss May I? Did I say that?
And what year was this?
This is in 2010 through 2012.
That's so crazy, dude. It's the same time I was playing hardcore music and playing shows and touring.
We Came as Romans. We did tour with We Came as Romans.
Do you remember a band called Broadway?
Of course. Yeah, I played shows with Broadway.
Stop it, dude.
Yeah, I you know what's crazy? I literally played a backyard show with Broadway in New Jersey. A backyard show. There was a band that was called, they eventually ended up becoming a band called Palisades. But before that, they were, so before they were Palisades, they were other band, and they didn't get signed to Sumerian Records because their bassist was too fat and they wouldn't kick him out, and like Sumerian didn't want to sign him.
You're blowing my mind, dude.
Yeah, but anyway, that band put on a backyard show, and Broadway was the headliner, and we played that too.
Oh my god!
Oh, and we played so many shows with Lorna Shore before they got big, and we also played shows with Asking Alexandria before they got big, which is crazy because they came to America, and they were just like making connections and stuff, and we like crossed paths with them, like when they were just a small band, and then all of a sudden they're like the biggest band in the world, and we're like, how'd that happen?
Oh man, that's so crazy, dude. This is blowing my mind. No wonder we got connected. The universe works like that, dude. This is so crazy. I have to show you. I gotta show you this.
Shout out to Swashbuckling Skylywag played with.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Between the Buried and Me,
dude. And just so that, yeah, I'll pull up let me pull up this. I'll pull up a video real quick. I'll have to go to. Just proof that
I'll never forget the first time I heard Selkie's "The Endless Obsession" by Between the Buried and Me. That changed my
God.
life.
Oh yeah, dude. Between the Buried and Me, you got to be a certain type of person to really just understand their music, because it's just freaking crazy. But yeah, no, I love Between the Buried and Me. This is me covering. This is me covering prequel to the sequel.
No way, really?
Yeah, dude. I love Between the Buried and Me. It's like I've seen them about 4 times. I saw them I saw them on the radio.
Is your hair still that long, bro?
No. I saw them on the Radio Rebellion tour. I'll have to get my poster. I'll get the poster right now. I have a signed poster of let me go get it.
Nice, that's awesome, bro.
This poster, this is so crazy, man. This is so wild. Look at this.
I'm trying to see it because I'm on my phone here.
Look at this. Radio Rebellion tour. Norma Jean.
Oh, nice.
Between the Buried and Me. Before the March of Fear, Before the March of Flames, Misery Signals. This was just the craziest show, and yeah, that was Between the Buried and Me's signatures. I got everyone's sigs.
Nice, bro.
This was like 2007 or something like that.
That's cool. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, but let me show you this real quick. This is so crazy. So the fact that you've played with Broadway.
I've literally played one show with Broadway. I've only played one show with Broadway.
But dude, even the fact that you played one show with Broadway and you know that band, look at this. So I went on tour with Broadway because I was friends with one of the guitar players. He knew I was a drummer, and he was like, "Hey, I feel like you could definitely pull this tour off. We're going on tour with the red jumpsuit apparatus."
Of course.
Yeah. So they were having a tour, and so this is the tour that we went on. And we were the supporting band for Red Jumpsuit Apparatus for a tour that went basically all the way around the East Coast. We were in Chicago. What are the dates? Yeah, here are the dates.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, man. It was my first real tour.
Yeah.
It's not all what it's cracked up to be.
It's not, but it also is when you're young. I mean, how old were you when you did that? Because I was 18 on my first real tour, and it was the best thing ever.
I was 21, so this was 2011. Okay. Yeah, this was 2011.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. So that's so crazy.
I remember
man.
when we got a bus. We had our van. We had a van, and then we got a bus. And when we got the bus, it was luxury living on the road, bro, because air conditioning and beds and outlets and, it was a total game changer.
Yeah. And what was your band's name?
I don't like to talk about it on the internet,
man. Okay, well send it to me in a private message so then I can be like, what?
Yeah.
Because it might be. I literally probably went to one of your. I probably went to one of your shows or something like that, and we just didn't even realize it. Because I was deep in the deep in the hardcore scene, man. That's all I ever did. Was playing hardcore shows, playing metal shows, going to shows, all up until literally up until just having a kid, and then that's kind of what slowed everything down, and just having a family, and the priorities switched. I was like, I definitely wouldn't be able to sustain this lifestyle with the type of family life that I want, because I want to be around. Yeah. I want to be around my kid. I want to be around my wife. I don't want to be gone or have them be subject to road life, because road life kind of sucks. Unless you're loaded. Unless you're loaded and you have a good contract, it it kind of sucks, and you spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
I always tell my wife, I'm so thankful
Oh my
that
God.
I stopped doing that.
Dude, yeah.
Because now I have some friends who still do it, and it's like now they're not 20 anymore, they're 30, and it's like,
and they don't know how to do life like other, like real, like the, not like that's not real life, but it's sometimes kind of really not.
Well,
because it's really,
it's lonely, bro.
It is, dude. It's
and
so
if you,
lonely.
If you do want to have a family, it's like now you're trapped in it. You're not doing it to like have fun and get away and go on an adventure. You're doing it because if I don't go on tour, I can't make money, and then I can't like support my family. So you're like trapped in it.
Yep.
Like.
Yep, unless you have a good setup, you have a business, you're maybe recording, you're doing like, you're doing lessons, you gotta have other things rolling. You can't just be a tour monkey because you just get beat. You get beat down.
Yeah.
Learn that real quick.
The gas station hot dogs aren't as good when you're 30 as they are when you're 20.
Oh, dude.
But
they are not. They are not.
Yeah. I mean, I got out of there because, I became a Christian. That's what happened to me. So the Lord convicted me of a sinful lifestyle, and I knew I had to quit. I started following Jesus, who is God. R.C. Moore, bro, in your chat. R.C. Moore says, Colossians 1:15 says, Jesus was the first creation by Jehovah God. R.C. Moore, man, Colossians 1:15, the word prototokos, it could mean the origin of all creation. And in the very next verse, it says, by Jesus, all things were created that are in heaven and earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones, dominions, principalities, or powers. All things were created by Jesus.
Nice.
So if he created all things, that excludes him from the creation, my bro. Just saying, my bro.
Hey,
so
I think all things are possible.
Harmonize the whole Bible. You got to harmonize the whole Bible, right? It says very clearly in John 1:1 that Jesus is God, the creator. He created all things. And Colossians 1:16 through 18 literally says he also created all things. And we know God created all things. Therefore, Jesus is God. Sorry, man. I just saw that comment in your chat while I was talking about this.
Oh, no, I love it. I love it. I don't mind. I do not care about the God speech in my streams because I just put it in there just kind of like little nuggets, and I'll get people saying amen and praying, and I say, hey, I don't, if as long as you're praying, it'll be received whether you believe in it or not.
Well, God is definitely powerful, man. So if you're praying, he's working. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
But bro, I hate to be that guy to dip out, but I gotta dip out.
No, please be that guy, man. You got to be that guy. I think we've been talking for a freaking hour, dude. So I appreciate you coming in, dude. It's made it so much more fun. We got some awesome stories. I think people will really like listening to this back, and they'll be pleasantly surprised that you popped into the stream, my dude.
Yeah, for sure, man. All right, man. God bless you. Have a good night.
Yeah, God bless you too. Kiss that sweet baby.
For sure. All right, peace, bro.
Peace, man. Guys, that was the legendary Jason Casper. That was an awesome surprise. So Jason Casper is an amazing dude. Like I said, I found his channel way back years ago, seeing him on Around the Blockchain, and it's really amazing that now we're just chatting like we just like we've known each other for years. So it's super cool. It's super cool. Crypto's cool, man. Crypto's amazing. Crypto is like, I feel like the only community where it's just like you can have friends worldwide, just like, and just really build these connections, and people are super cool. I really love it. I think I made one of the best decisions in my life, just really going in. But yeah, shout out to the Casper. So, are we ready, guys? Are we ready to go into after this halving? Because you got to remember, we might just trade sideways and start pumping to all-time highs and then see the retracement. So there's opportunities to make money. So with that being said, let's pump this freaking beat, guys. Let's go. Let's do this thing. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to pump this beat. Let's get this thing cranking. I'm feeling good. I'm standing. I'm not sitting. My mic is clipping. I don't care. We're in the red. Love it. Bet my neighbors can hear me right now. I'm so loud. All right. We had got up to 20 likes on this live stream. We've been live streaming since about 8:30, so we've been live streaming for about an hour and a half. So let's check all the other YouTubers. Let's see who's streaming right now. Let's see. We got the Lifer. What's going on with the Lifer? See who else we got. Who's streaming? All right, we just me and Crypto Lifer. Ah, there we go. Okay. So Jason Casper is clarifying. He says it doesn't say God created himself. It says Jesus created all things. And then LMP said she lost internet. Everyone, let's all donate, start a GoFundMe for LMP to get Starlink. That's what we need to do for LMP. LMP keeps losing Wi-Fi. We need to get LMP some Starlink. Well, I hope you guys are feeling well. Oh, windy up in the mountains. Oh, yeah. That wind will get it. All right, so let's pump this thing, guys. Let's go. On the daily, ICP up 15%. Yeah, no problem. It's the Bitcoin halving day. We got some pizza. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. See how many people we got watching across all platforms. Sunshine Girl saying liquidity up at 65.5, 65.7. Right there. 65.5, yeah. We could top, look, it said that's that little part of the band right there. Let's look at Pepe right now. Let's look at Pepe. Let's see how Pepe's doing. Where's old Pepe? I'll tell you what, guys. It's a lot better standing. It's way better standing. I feel less compression. I can move around. Can adjust my desk. If I want to sit, I can move this thing down. Oh, really? Get snow still? Oh my gosh. That's wild, LMP. Well, I hope you get warm. I hope you get warm. Get some hot tea. Get some hot tea. Let's, I hope you enjoy the music. I hope I'm providing a good quality stream for you guys. I hope I provided a good conversation with Mr. Jason Casper. Yeah, new standing desk. I wish I could show you guys. Actually, you know what? I could. I can. Watch this. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. This is gonna be cool. I'm gonna test out something. Give me just a second. Dashboard. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not sitting on a yoga ball. My mom was like, why don't you get one of those seats, the chairs that have like the ball on it? And I was like, no, Mom, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, Mom. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. All right, let's see if this works. Gotta enter the studio here. And then I don't want me in there, but I'm going to... All right, this is gonna be cool. Watch this. All right, guys, we're gonna do something really cool. We're gonna test out something so I can show you guys my cool standing desk. You're gonna get some insider look into the studio here. Hold on. That's so funny. That's so funny. I don't even haven't pegged. Dang it! What? Okay. That's so funny. Heaven Peck, you got me rolling, dude. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, yo, what's going on, guys? All right, so you're gonna get some insider look into the DJ Garage here. See, we got the green screen. Look, check this out. Pretty cool, huh? So this is how we're gonna have guests on tonight. This is how we're gonna have guests on. This is how we're gonna do it. Oh yeah, man. That's what I do. That's my specialty. Like I'm really am truly a musician. I love making music. I love doing this stuff. And this is why I think doing this is so natural to me. Yeah, Bitcoin's pumping, guys. Bitcoin I think is going to be pumping. We're going to be seeing some levels. Pepe is going to be pumping. We're going to be testing these levels right here with Pepe. I think so. No, I'm just excited. Guys. It's fun. We're having fun. We had a nice little conversation with Jason Casper. I did not hit a pipe. I did not hit a C pipe before I went on tonight, but we did. We're drinking a little beer. We're eating a little pizza. Yeah, music and money. Let's go. Hope you guys are feeling well. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really do appreciate it. We've been crushing the views on X right now. We got 28 people on X. Let's go. We got 28 people on X. Let's say hello to the X people. Everyone, say hello to all of the X viewers. Don't grift. You guys can chat too. You can chat too. Everyone can chat amongst themselves. Sam Price is always posting these videos. He's like, yo, I've, with the Cadillac and, the things that I've been doing in my life. And, I think I could do a good Sam Price. Hello, X people, come on. There's 28 of you. What are you doing? Do you just have me in your pocket or something? Like, what's going on? I think their phones are in their pocket. You can watch X on your TV if you do Wi-Fi. You can do AirPlay. It kind of works. We had some other things lined up that we wanted to talk about Bitcoin. Of course. Yeah, it's so funny. I realize I've had some I wish cuz I want to be a good dude. And if I could tell you guys just let me just have a moment with you. We have a moment with you guys. The fact the calls and the information that I received today is just crazy. It just makes me realize that people that you think know or on the up and up or we are so early. We're so early. We're so early, guys. The people that don't even interact with crypto, they have no idea. They don't know a lick. They don't know about transactions. They don't know how to send a transaction. They are so subject to getting scammed. They're so subject to going in the directions that are going to wreck them and make them scared to be in crypto. Okay? This is crazy, guys. You really don't understand the magnitude of how many people are going to want to get into crypto, and they're going to be racing to people like us. And I'm already seeing it. People call me, people text me, they go, hey, they know I'm the guy. So we're so early. We are so early. People that are 15, 25 plus years older than me have no clue about trading. They don't know about indicators. I went to a dinner the other night and I was talking about Bitcoin. I was talking about crypto. They don't own any crypto. Not a single one of them own any crypto. I was the only one. And they haven't tried to invest. They didn't even, I mentioned about the Bollinger Band and they were like, oh, and he didn't know what a Bollinger Band was. So we are so damn early. So guys, I'm just it's just there's so much opportunity. That's just where I'm coming to. We are coming into so much opportunity here. It's not even funny. But yeah, it's giving people people are subject to getting so scammed hard. This is why I have this channel, because I know that it's so easy to make mistakes. It happens to the best of us, and so we need to help these people that are going to be coming in. We're onboarding these people. John Bollinger. He was I'm pretty sure his name was John Bollinger. Let's see. That'd be fun. John Wick. It's not John Wick. Yeah, John Bollinger. Yeah. I know my stuff. John Bollinger was the creator of the indicator Bollinger Bands. And that's like become one of my favorite indicators. And it's just even just the fact of knowing that and using it to your advantage to make money is the key. Is the key. So yeah, guys, we're so early. We're so early. It just makes me think that, man, I'm so glad that I've learned this stuff now, because now I am that guy. I am the guy. I'm the guy that people are going to want to come to. But hey, ain't going to be free. Ain't going to be free. Sorry, guys. My time is valuable. And so if you're really going to want to know this stuff and you're really going to want to know how to protect yourself and have the blueprint, all these new people, I'm telling you right now, like, no one's going to tell you straight up. Like, a lot of these YouTubers, they're not really going to tell you straight up how to protect yourself. And there is a process here. There's a protocol. There's a way to go about it. I mean, God, I just wish I could tell you what I found out today from someone who contacted me. It's just like, woo! It's just like, oh my gosh. It's just, man, it just makes me upset. It makes me upset. Yeah. Yep, Yoga with Omi says they literally do not. Had some drinks with coworkers the other night, and they had never heard of any altcoin, nothing. We're early, guys. We're so early. We are massively early. Like, if you're watching this stream right now, you're ahead of the curve. Because if you've even watched, you could have watched the past 3 of my streams. The past 3 of my streams, and have found out about 5 different narratives, 5 different ecosystems. Bitcoin, Pulse Chain, the base chain, learning about layer 2s. They didn't even know about Ethereum. They don't know anything. These people don't know nothing. These are people that that you would trust and think like, oh, they're doing well. I'm telling you guys, you don't understand how early we are. We're in such a bubble. Like, I talk to my wife, and my wife knows about everything now because I've ear beaten her enough. But like, we're so isolated in our crypto bubble when we watch our YouTube and we go on CoinMarketCap. Like, no one's doing that. No one's doing that, dude. Like, bruh, no one's doing it. Like, we are very small minority. Very, very, very small minority. Like, all right, yeah, guys, you gotta remember. This. This is why you DCA, honestly. This is why you build up the DCA bag. You got to figure out what you want to actually invest in and DCA into. And guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. That really helps get the stream out. And we're going to honestly, guys, we're just going to keep streaming. We're going to keep hanging out because we're eating pizza, we're drinking beer, we're hanging out. I hope you guys are feeling well. And honestly, I just want to keep hanging out with you guys. You guys are super cool. You're really awesome. You're the best community a crypto YouTuber could ever have. I don't know how I got so lucky to get all these cool people in here. I mean, you guys are the best. You really are. You guys are super cool. Like, I want to say shout out to the chat. Shout out to the people that have been watching this stream. And you guys make this just as fun and interactive as I do. Because the way that I have this show formatted is that you guys are just as a part of the show as I am. And that's how we are going to build the coolest, best live stream in crypto, in the business, like 100%, hands down. We're going to have Kanye level confidence. So Mew Rex is saying, what is the halving? What is a halving? What's the price? Availability. Okay, so the Bitcoin halving is a 4-year cycle mechanism that's built into the programming of Bitcoin. So when you read the Bitcoin white paper, there is a proof of consensus mechanism that is what Bitcoin is you have to mine it. And there is a hash rate and a computer network that's connected all together to be able to solve these blocks. These blocks have data, and all these transactions go into these blocks. These computers are solving the block code. Once it's solved, it's mined. And then at a point of every 4 years, that reward of those miners getting that Bitcoin decreases in half. So now we're at the 4th halving, and that supply is going to be decreasing over time of what is actually available on exchanges and what is actually able to be mined. And then at a point, there will be no more Bitcoin to mine, and all of the supply will be out in circulation. So it does the opposite of what the US dollar does. So Bitcoin does the opposite of what the US dollar does. That's why it was created. It's created as a hedge against the US dollar. And so isn't the number on this halving pie now making it the greatest halving? This could be one of the most significant halvings that is bringing the price up to the highest points that it's ever been to, obviously. So this is a significant halving, and it's coming around this 4-year cycle of the election year. We have an election this year. If you guys are under a rock, you don't know that there's an election coming up this year, but there definitely is one. But yeah, I hope that was a good explanation. You're saying thank you, so I think so. Then I hope that helped. But yeah, like we're gonna be bullish, guys. We want to keep staying bullish. We don't want to be a bear. We got hit a little bit with this recent volatility coming into Bitcoin, and let's get some of those jams going. It's not going to scare us out of the market, though. I'll tell you that much. It's not going to scare us out of the market. We're going to keep eating pizza. We're feeling good. Shout out to you guys. You're the best. All right. Let's see. So if you want to come in and hang out and chat in the Discord, feel free to do so. Panic Stan, 15-cent Ponky. Yeah, let's check out Ponky. What's going on with Ponky here? Let's see the Ponky link tree. Let's see our pattern that we drew, if it played out, if it's playing out at all. You can see it's in this range. Nice little test on these tops here. Could get a nice swoop. Because look, you see this pattern. So you're gonna have to watch out on Ponky. We've been watching this Bento. 1.1 million holders, and the liquidity is 232,000. It's Pretty crazy. Not sure about this token because it's a token that got literally airdropped at 1.1 million. And the thing is pumping. Should we swap a little Brett into this bento and see what happens? Can we be degens right now? Let's swap a little Brett into bento. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go to Uniswap. So Uniswap is actually pulling the most liquidity in swaps for base chain right now. Wait a second. Let's make sure this is the right Uniswap. You always want to make sure you're doing the right thing. Yeah, it's on base. I'll show you real quick. Just give me a second. What I like to do is if I want to make sure I'm clicking the right link. Yeah, I mean, you bookmark the links that you have. I should already have Uniswap bookmarked. I'm pretty sure I do, but yeah, Uniswap, you just go to the website, uniswap.org. Launch the app. I guess they updated the front website because it looks a little different. Okay. All right, so we're gonna switch to the base chain. What? Oh, they are right now? I bet they are. Yeah, I bet the fees right now are probably going crazy for the BTC fees. Yeah, what's the gas right now? BTC gas. What's the... Let's check our Ordinals wallet. We haven't looked at our Ordinals wallet in a long time. Oh, we have to restore our wallet. Oh yeah, because we cleared our catch, all of our catch on all of our stuff here. Totally forgot about that. All right, let's do that. Give me a second here, guys. Just want to make sure. All right, yeah. So we're gonna swap a little bit of Brett into this bento and see what happens. We're gonna swap 500, which is just 31 bucks. We're gonna put the slippage at 4. Maybe we'll just put it at 3. See what happens. Okay. Swap success. And there we go. We swapped some 500 Brett into bento. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going on with this bento, but they airdropped it to 1.1 million people. Hopefully my wallet doesn't get completely drained. I think I'll be okay. Okay, guys. Let's see. Let's look at Foxy. We also got airdropped Foxy on Linnea, so we've been watching this chart. We're curious to see what happens with this. Could this be something of promise? Could this be something of promise? We'll see. We'll see. Let's look at the fees because we had, I think is it tap? I want to look at the live. It's the Ordinals. If you guys can help me out, what's the website where you can watch the blocks being mined live? It's like live Taproot. Cannot remember what it's called. Can you guys help me out? I cannot remember what it's called. Help me. Oh, block. Is it the Ordinals block Ordi scan? Is it Ordi scan? It's not Ordi scan. Oh, what is it? Mempool. There it is. Mempool. Yes, this one's really cool. I love this. I was like, oh god, I really need to find this. Okay. Mempool is really, really cool. Mempool.space, and you can see the actual blocks. You can see all the transactions happening. Memory usage is like over 1.15 gigs, over the 300 megabyte space. It's pretty cool. Miners rewards. Average block fees. So by the way, guys, this is mempool.space. So we are going to, this is the Lightning Network. Lightning nodes. This is the main net as well. So let's we'll copy this and we'll put it in the Discord. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We're gonna go crack another. We're gonna crack another drink. We're gonna crack another drink. We got 30 people on X. Yes, that X algorithm has been pumping. Shout out to the X viewers, but you haven't said one single thing in the chat. That's also, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable, X viewers. Unacceptable. All right, let's see what Bitcoin's doing. All right. So I was like checking on our Pepe trade. We re-entered back into Pepe. We also got a limit order under $62,000 for our BTC long. Let's see. We're gonna take some profits. We're gonna take partial profits at 80K. We're gonna take partial profits at 80K. Half the trade, so we can secure. Both of these we're taking profits at 80K. Okay. They probably are. They probably are. That's why it's pumping. Thank you, Sunshine Girl. I think honestly, like, but let's get them also into the YouTube. But if they're watching on X, they also still have to come in and hit the like button on the YouTube. We can do that. But Heaven Peck, you've been super generous gifting people memberships. I say so. Yes. So I wanted to mention, guys, we've got a cool announcement. So we now actually have. If we go in, we're going to go to the studio. We have now officially crossed over 10 members. So yeah, let's just do a shout out to the members right here. Look at how many members we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 members. So shout out to all the members. We're going to be doing special members only live streams where we're going to be setting up crypto gaming nights where we go on Nakamoto Games. I'm going to teach you guys how to use some of these platforms. We're going to set up some rooms. And then we are also going to all be in the Discord together, in the Hangout, so then we can all chat amongst ourselves. And then it'll just be a big, cool hangout. And we'll do it, a couple times a week. We're going to set a date. We're going to do a tester. And we're going to make sure that everyone can make it. So We're going to discuss it in the Discord. We're going to have a members, it's got to be a Dano Crypto Dojo members. And then we're going to do just special curated live streams for just the members. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Really do appreciate it. And shout out to all the... You got your first 5 members. Oh, yeah. So we got 10 members now. So we got over 11 members. So thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. This person, Michael Kent, said, you know the government made BTC, right? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't know. No one knows. I love when people claim to know, and it's like, no one knows. We can speculate, but no one really knows. It's all speculation, guys. It's all speculation who Satoshi Nakamoto is. So, see how Pulse Chain's doing. See how Pulse Chain's doing. It's looking like it's looking good. It's looking good. Not too bad. We're hedging a little bit in a Pulse Chain. Let's see how Bitcoin's doing right now. Coming up to the 786. If we get support off the 786, 64,000, then we will be trading probably through the night to 65.2. To 65.2, this will give us an opportunity to maybe scalp some altcoins. This might be some scalping territory, guys, because we're going into the Asian markets. We got Asian markets that opened up at 9:30, I believe. I think the Asian markets opened up at 9:30. Yeah, Shanghai Stock Exchange opened up at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep. Yeah, look at this, guys. It's looking good. It's actually Bitcoin's looking good. Bitcoin's looking good. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Go grab a drink. I feel like a billionaire with this desk, guys. I feel like a straight billionaire with this standing desk. This is wild. I feel like a Google employee. Oh, cheers to you guys. You miss Oregon? Oregon. Oh, let's see. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening on the old... Oh, yep. That's it. All right, let's see. Tucker Carlson says UFOs are piloted by spiritual entities with bases under the ocean and the ground. Yes. Thank you, Tucker Carlson, for fucking excuse my language, but helping people break out of the matrix. Our reality is very, very strange, guys. Okay. Now, Carlson weighed in on UFOs. Funky. Fox News vet stated UFOs don't behave according to the laws of science. We know this. Oh, let's see what happens here. What happened here? This is a crypto fight night? Was this was a crypto fight night? These are two crypto influencers. Crypto Charizard. Why? It's like, it looks like they're going in slow-mo. It's like, looks like they're going in slow-mo. Why? What is going on? This is terrible. This is terrible. I enjoyed the recaps from the BitBoy and More Light fight. That was actually good. That got me kind of pumped. Would you fight for a BTC? Hell yeah, I would fight for a BTC. Shit, I would fight for no BTC. Oh. Yeah, that was not entertaining. I didn't see this one. The Ansem and Barney. So, you'll know when I hit it big because I'll be driving around in a green Lambo because I 100x longed Pepe. Whoa, my can see-through. He says my can is green. So seeing the perfect... So this dude's face is literally in the can. He's a promotion for Ale 420. So... The market makers and the whales are basically the ones who are moving the most volume in, say, either the exchanges or in our particular wallets that are moving around in the ecosystem. So in order for there to be volume on all these exchanges and all these different things, like, they have to have the coins themselves. So that is... And then there also has to be buyers and sellers. So then there's going to be big buyers, big sellers, and there's going to be people that are fluctuating the markets like that. So yeah, Pepe's been quiet a few days. It's time to wake up. Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm a degen, went right back into Pepe because I don't want to miss the break. I don't want to miss the Pepe break. Because we start coming back into and testing all-time highs with Pepe, then we are looking at some decent profits. we have a take profit set. We actually have a take profit set at... Oh, what? Why are we looking at BTC? I thought I was looking at Pepe. Here it is. This is what I wanted to look at. So we have a profit. We have a take profit. We need to have a take profit set. So let's have a take profit set at the top of the flag here. Top of the wedge. Top of the descending wedge. And let's put that in. All right. So check it out. Top of the wedge. We're cashing in. But we're going to cash in just half. Keep the trade open. But we're going to be trading back up into that range. 100%. We're going to get that leg up. But it would probably be good to take some profit here at this resistance level too. So let's do that. So let's take that. Let's copy that price. And let's add another take profit, partial profit, 25% at this price. Maybe no, we're gonna keep it. No, because then we'll scalp it as it's going. Let's see how, and then let's look at Toncoin. Toncoin got a nice retracement back to the moving averages line, which could be a good sign of a accumulation, moving back up to $7.71 for Toncoin. Bullish news on Toncoin. Add revenue sharing. Tipping to creators. Most exciting merchant purchase that will allow anyone to sell anything. Usernames can be purchased as NFTs. They are also tokenizing emojis. USD will now be native on Ton. That's huge, guys. It's huge. Ton is in the top 10. It's literally surpassed Cardano. So Cardano better step it up. Look at this. Craziness. So let's go to USDT. Man, every time we pull up market cap, this thing wants to try and crash my setup here. All right, I think we're good. I think so. Yeah, Toncoin is on MEXC. I think you can trade Toncoin futures. So this is what it's on right now. Toncoin futures, and then to accumulate it, spot. Have to check where that is. But yeah, Toncoin actually right now is actually looking fairly bullish. It's looking good. We are almost at 30 likes, guys. Yes! If we can get to 30 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into this live stream. We had such a cool surprise. Jason Casper coming in, giving us a good combo. It was like just talking to a friend I've known for years, so it's super cool. Been meeting so many amazing people in this crypto community. Let's get the likes up. We're still eating pizza. It is cold now, but... Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then if I wanted to... But see, if I wanted to withdraw Toncoin, can I withdraw it onto the Ton network? Let's see. Let me see, if I want to withdraw Ton... I want to withdraw Toncoin. What chain? What chain is it going to give me? Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so on Toncoin, on MEXC, you can use the Ethereum blockchain. You can use Toncoin, TON chain, and then it looks like it's Binance Smart Chain is suspended. But yeah, so that's great. I'll probably start spot buying a little bit and then ended up sending it to a TON wallet of some sort. I might end up putting a leverage trade. We're gonna do both. We're gonna do, because this chart looks bullish. Got a nice consolidation, testing these lows. We tested that $5.80, and then we tested $5.80, 81. And now we're getting a bit of a recovery. I think the next resistance level we want to look at is $6.37. So, looking at TON coin. Oh man, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for getting the stream to 30 likes before we end it tonight. Thank you so much. Sunside Girl saying, be mindful of sporadic sudden wicks dumps on MEXC. Fees are tiny though. Yeah, the wicks and just in general on the market right now are very volatile. So you do have to watch out for these sudden wicks, because the sudden wicks that happened just yesterday jacked me up. Those sudden wicks, I was not in front of a computer. I did not have any stop losses set on my particular altcoin trades, which is not smart. You have to have stop losses set. And because you want to protect, if you're going to be losing money, you better only lose half of it. And honestly, don't lose any of it. So that's what a stop loss is for. That's what it is for, guys. So let's look at Bitcoin on the weekly. Get a nice wick down. Look at the bit stamp. I see in by midnight. I see by midnight we go to 65,000. We go 65.1. We're gonna test up and test here. You see this? We're getting a little cross. We're getting a blue cross. We're getting a cross right now, and then we're gonna test up into the 64.2, and then we'll hit that band. We'll start trading up into that band. And then if we don't get rejected off of the 65.4, then we're up to the next band level. 1 and 2. So that's going to be what I'm watching for in the immediate short term, guys, for Bitcoin. All right, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. We have 15 people watching on YouTube. We have 30 people watching on X. We have 1 person watching on Twitch. People watching from all over the place, all over the world. Thank you so much. Make sure you go to danielcurtishughes.com. You can go to this website on your phone, and you will see any products, any things that I am personally using or invested in or anything like that. If it's coming from this website, it's legit, and you know that it's something that I'm using. So if you go to danielcurtishughes.com, and you can also listen to my music on here. You go to Dano Crypto, click on this, you go to the blog section. You got halving dates here. You got crypto bubbles. And make sure you go and check out if you haven't yet, if you're into NFTs. I know some people think that NFTs are dead, but I do not believe so. So phase 1, we launch on Polygon, which we did. Phase 2 is going to be really good fundraising for getting these particular NFTs inscribed on the blockchain. So the fundraising will be the actual purchasing of the NFTs. So not a single person has purchased one of these NFTs yet. So do you guys want to be one of the first to purchase one of these NFTs? That would be pretty cool. And you get special perks for doing so. Because once you are a ordinal eye holder, you have to make yourself known in the Discord, and you will get special member bonuses for being an Ordinal Eyes holder. Because we'll have a verification section soon for all of the Ordinal Eyes holders. Very, very, very exclusive. And then you can show your friends your cool Bitcoin eye, you can say, hey, check it out. All right, guys. I've been streaming for, oh man, how long have we been streaming for? Been just losing track of time. We got pumped. We were having fun. We're having fun. We successfully streamed our first Bitcoin halving with pizza, with drinks. We had a legend come on the show. How long have we been streaming? Oh my gosh, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours? Get out of here, Jesus. What is even happening? What are we thinking? Oh man. Alright guys. I just want to say God bless. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. Follow your heart. Don't be too in your head. And everything is gonna be A-okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you guys for eating pizza, having some drinks with me. Letting me show you my new standing desk. I hope you like the new format, the upgrades that we're doing to the channel. I hope you guys are appreciating that I am trying to provide some of the best crypto content and the best live streams I possibly can with what I am provided with, and it's only going to get better. I will not disappoint you. So, guys, with that being said, thank you for joining the first Dano Crypto 4th halving Bitcoin pizza party live stream. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy trading.